Hello everyone, we are live on Moth stream 452, live on YouTube Vertical, Twitch, and X. Oh my god, look. Oh my god, that's never happened to me before. Wow. I've opened 1,000 beers in my life. My fingernail got like stuck in the tab there. Not a cool intro, Mothman, not cool. We're going to be playing a little Final Fantasy XVI tonight. I did want to say, shout out to my boy, Trevor Moore. 5 years. 5 years ago, Trevor Moore died from Whitest Kids You Know. Man, if you weren't in like 7th or 8th grade when Whitest Kids You Know came out, I feel sorry for you, son. That's all I gotta say. If you don't know what Whitest Kids You Know is, you should probably look it up. Because that's just a shame. Whitest Kids You Know was like one of the greatest sketch comedy shows ever made. Trevor Moore was kind of the de facto, seemingly, head of the show. You know, I don't know what role in writing and stuff he had, but he was kind of the head honcho. Everyone kind of agreed on that. He had a little bit of a music career. He had a lot of shit going on, man. And they were kind of working on like a Whitest Kids You Know revival right around the time he died 5 years ago today, which really fucking sucks, man. That, you know, I've said this before on the stream, not a lot of celebrity deaths really like affect me in any way. Like, you know, this guy dies, that guy dies. But Trevor Moore was really one that like hit me like a brick that I think about once in a while. I'm like, damn, man, Trevor Moore was he was really a comedic genius. His music was good. Look up Kitty History if you haven't heard it. Look up any Whitest Kids You Know sketch. He's probably in it. I mean, I can't even begin to quote how many of those were just so good. But that's all. That just came up on my feed and I was like, man, 5 years ago, that's crazy. That, yeah. Summer of 21. I had just got my house. I'd been living in this house a couple of months. I think I had just got internet around that time. Yeah, you know, I've talked about this before. I lived in this house and fucking no utilities or anything for a few months. And I got my internet and I was watching just a lot of Whitest Kid You Know compilations and shit on YouTube at the time. And then he fucking died. Like right after. What a way to start the shit, right? And then he died. That's what happened. Feed me nuggets. Oh, Arthur Morgan, what's up, man? First in the chat. Feed me nuggets. Good evening and good night. I gotta get some sleep. Catch up. Catch you later, Moth. See you, man. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 16. So I downloaded a performance mod. Don't know how well that's gonna work. I did test it off stream. I did not do any kind of like private stream test shit like I should have done. Hello, man. What's up? I'm exploring what would happen if you put a liquid that has Ħezzendorf Dimension 3 and Volume 0 milliliters into a cup that was full of a liquid. That's between you and God, brother. Let me know when you find out. I don't know what would happen if you did that, but I am curious. Let's get a little volume here. Again, hoping this runs better. No promises. Let me close that of all the bullshit. We don't need you. I don't ask much. I just want you. That's a Ozzy Osbourne solo song. What's that one called? Black Rain? No. Doesn't matter. Good solo Ozzy though. Hot take. Y'all know this about me. I think I like Ozzy's solo stuff more than Black Sabbath, and I love Black Sabbath. But I love Ozzy's solo. Saga. Chocolate Rain. Some say dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate Rain. One of my favorite Ozzy songs. I can already tell this is running like shit. Let's see. Let's get our frames up. 35. Yeah, I was getting 100 off stream. Yep, already lagging. And we ain't even done nothing yet. This is a drunk stream. I am already drunk for the record. This game is not going to run any better than it did previously. Yeah, how about you fix your fucking game? How about that? And this was a good running area. You can't hear it in the game? Really? I don't know why. Thanks for letting me know though. I'm getting sound of it. Okay. I was like, if you can't hear it, I don't know what to do because I didn't change nothing about sound. If you can't see the game, if the game looks like shit, that's normal. This game always looks like shit on my PC when I stream. Off stream, 100 FPS, good to go. On stream, nah.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh?
On the crawl.
You look like it.
I should have changed the caption instead of is it good? I should have changed it to does it run? Maybe that'll be tomorrow. Does it run?
In case you've forgotten,
barely? With OBS live? If OBS isn't on, it's fine. Oh, Clive. Click.
You've been relaxing in your cell. Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance.
Oh, yeah.
According to his last report, he's picked up a scent.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
A fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out.
That's the least you can do, Clint.
He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
And this is a side mission? I really hate that they put the fat chocobo here, but it's a fucking bar. I wanted to see the fat chocobo of Final Fantasy III and others' fame. I know him from Final Fantasy III, but okay. Oh, we got a spike of 40 FPS there.
Get your stuff together.
This whole game is gonna be a slog because of this performance. But I don't know. I want to say I've played worse, but I really think this is the worst PC port we've ever played on the stream, like performance-wise. It's really bad. But it's a pretty fun game, so we're gonna keep trudging on here. Let's see what we got. It's crazy because like I did a little test run last night and it ran so well. It's wild how bad it runs with OBS. You ain't fucking lying. The game is going to run so much worse than the game is on. I know. That was in the town. There's like 4 NPCs in there. Like nothing was even happening. This is with the performance patch. I think I was supposed to like edit some stuff in that text file. And I didn't. Because I didn't really know what they wanted me to do. There's like a widescreen hack and this and that. But it kind of already has that. So I didn't know what they wanted me to do. There's like uncapped frame rate cutscenes, which I don't want. I want 30. If I could get a consistent 30 frames a second, I'd be happy. 60 is my standard, but for this game, I would lower it to 30. Now we're at 20. 22.
Then the blight came. The people left.
I know. I cannot believe it, dude.
It was deserted.
And yeah, like I said, it's OBS. I did a test last night all stream, and it was 100 frames. It was running great. It looked really good. I was like, man, if I could stream the game like this, maybe I should have pre-recorded this game and done a VOD video type thing, but I didn't know it was going to be this shitty.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
And this is like a 60-hour game. I'm going to be bitching the whole way through. You think I'm done bitching about this performance? I haven't even begun. We're still early game.
The rumors all point to...
Can I sue Square Enix? Is this like lawsuit territory? That paid them $60 for this? For 20 frames a second? I feel like this is lawsuit territory. I'm gonna call my cousin about this.
They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years.
This probably is a little quiet, huh? See, 60 hours of bitching. Yep.
To see what the bastards are up to.
You know me. I will, too.
You go on ahead and meet up.
I'll bitch the whole way along. What's up, Dong?
But we both know that
No buts about it.
What about no frames about it? There he goes in slow motion. There goes his sigh a second before his chest rose. Alright, so this is going to be kind of like, I'm kind of getting the formula here. You go through the level, there's going to be like 2 or 3 mini bosses, and there's going to be kind of like a big boss at the end. It's fine. I kind of like the levels or whatever.
Stupid. I'm the dominant.
Yep.
We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
I know that's right. Where'd my boy go? I'm already fucked up. Oh. Okay. Let's see. How do you play this game again? Oh, these guys are new. Level 17. What level am I?
More killing. That's what?
Can't take it. I can't do this. I can't do this for 60 plus hours. Yeah. This is one of those slow motion fights again, like the Dragoon. I'm not even gonna fuck with settings and stuff. It's not my settings. I've come to terms with that already. It's just the game and the VRAM leak, which is, I don't know if I can do anything about that at this point, other than buy the best graphics card that there is on the market for $9,000 or something. So we'll just kill these spiders. I'm guessing your settings are still iffy. I really don't think it's my settings, dude. I really think it's just the game. I think the settings are the best they can do, and my PC is pretty up to snuff. I really just think it's the way this game is. Like, I've streamed more, I don't know about impressive games, you know what I mean, right? Like, I've streamed more demanding games. Like Starfield is a good example. Like, I know people don't like Starfield, but that game was very demanding, and that game streamed okay, but it wasn't like this. This is Oblivion territory. Like, before this, Oblivion Remastered was like the worst performance stream game. Wait, the worst performance gamed. This is like my 7th beer tonight. Oblivion was the worst performance game I've ever streamed. This has definitely got the cake. Thank you, Saga. Yeah. And it shouldn't be like that. Yeah, I did a test thing after I installed the mod last night, and it ran very well off stream. And then as soon as I went live, like I knew it would, I knew the moment I started streaming it was going to do this. Last night I did a little like arcade mode thing for 30 minutes, and it ran splendidly at 100 frames per second. No slowdown, it looked nice. And then I start streaming, it goes down to fucking 30, and I'm having this VRAM leak thing. Yeah. No multi-stream, only on YouTube? Maybe. I could probably try that. RIP to everybody that... The 4 people that watch on Twitch and X and stuff. Oh. Yeah, I can try that. I think it's more of an OBS thing in general. But I will, that's not a bad idea. I'll close the other streams after this. Because just look at this. And I'm not the only one that's had this issue, by the way. I've done a lot of Googling and research on this, and there's a lot of people that have a lot of problems on this game on PC and streaming and OBS and stuff, and talking about like the VRAM and stuff is just stupid high for like no reason. Like, the graphics aren't that good. It's not fucking, you know, GTA 6 or whatever. Off to a rough start. Minotaur's cool though. Get him. All right. I will try to close. I'll stop Twitch. Dong, I know you're on Twitch. I'm gonna stop Twitch. I'm gonna stop X. We're gonna hit play. And it's probably gonna be about the same. I think it's more of a OBS in general thing. Like, just OBS being open. Slight performance up, maybe? It's still in slow motion, but it's not as slow. Ridiculous. On a 6750. Just a little better. I think so. It's still not great, but we'll make do. I'll just consider it a hard mode. Playing all of Final Fantasy 16 at like a slow motion speed. Yeah, right? Can y'all tell the difference? I can tell a small difference, but it's not great. So now, right, if I just close the YouTube stream and the YouTube vertical stream, I'd probably be all right. If I just don't stream. then I'd be cooking. Then this game would run pretty good. You just won't see it. Yeah. Whoa. He was tough. Yeah, I guess I just want to multi-stream this game, really. I am going to stay on YouTube and YouTube vertical, though, because those are, as Blue said, the bare necessities. Where's Sid? Where'd he go? He's doing Rama shit? He just, like, ran off on me. Okay, hold on, let me check this. Google says switch encoder to hardware instead of CPU. Right click and disable it. OBS preview while playing. Turn off browser hardware acceleration. And OBS advanced settings cap your in-game frame rate to 60 or 120 to leave headroom for OBS. Yeah, I did do the that's a good point. I did disable my preview last time, which I do like having, but I'll sacrifice it for this one game if I must. That is, I'm drunk. Enable preview gone, and then capping in-game frame. Yeah, see, a lot of these settings are like, I've been spinning. I hate this setting screen just triggers the fuck out of me. I've spent so much time in this. The frame rate I can't adjust. Okay, let's do 30, please. Frame rate cannot be set to, yeah, that's fine. If I can get 30. Look, it can't even get 30. 36. See, I capped at 30, but I'm still getting over 30. So it's like, did it even listen? Are you listening to me, Final Fantasy? This is the menu, guys. Let's see. I can't switch encoder. That'll break the stream. Let's see. Disable it. Turn off browser source hardware acceleration OBS. What at? What at? RIP Trevor Moore. Let's see. Hold on one sec, guys. And that's the thing with streaming too. I've had multiple games where there was like one setting and I changed it and it just fixed everything. I feel like that's not gonna happen here, but I'm gonna try to, you know, I'll do what I can. As long as it doesn't stop the stream or I don't have to like restart or something. OBS Studio file settings. Restart OBS. Okay, let's see. File settings. Advanced. Sources. Enable. It said disable that. Uncheck. Program must be okay. Did this kill the stream? No. So again, that's one of those things that we almost just have to try that like on the next one. So I'm already started here, but I will try that. Disable. I try to keep notes of this stuff. Disable hardware acceleration. Wow. My handwriting is bad when I'm drunk. Hardware acceleration. Something like that. Okay. Again, I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference, but we'll try that on the next one. It'll be ready for 143.
That's better. Can't be much further now.
Can it though? Wait, should I go down here? No. Okay.
It's over.
Maybe I'll just buy a new graphics card tomorrow. I don't fucking care. What's the new Nvidia graphics card? What's the craziest one? I'll buy it right now.
Lend me your strength.
I was gonna buy a gun. I'll just buy a graphics card instead and just run around like a fucking goy around town with no gun. Or a heavy gun, I should say. I have a gun, but it's not a... That Beretta, man. When I carry that thing, I'm like, this shit is so fucking heavy and big and metal. And I love Berettas, but goddamn. It's old too. It's a 1984 pistol. The new one's probably better. The Hellcat or whatever. Not Hellcat. What's that shit called? Bobcat? It's something cat. The new Beretta pistol I think is better for concealed carry, but the old one is not. Oh my god. At least it's fitting for the music, I guess. Got you there, Hornet. Look at him go. What are we doing? Another goddamn Minotaur. Oh, and a bunch of shit. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me through. Hold on. Ugh. May need to restart the game. Feels fast already. Just jinxed it. Mothman, can I share what I just made? Yeah, what's up, Flow Man? I will restart the game after this. Sorry, my comments were down for a minute. Or I just didn't see them. Yeah, like, it's one of those things. It's just, this is so reminding me of Oblivion. Like, I know what the problem is. The problem is, I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, it's like a paradox. If I wasn't streaming, it'd be fine. But if I'm not streaming, then what's the fucking point of anything in this world? Oh, I cut that combo like early again. Shit. You're too slow. I had 13 minutes to counter that move. Precision dodge, you're too slow. Match my style. Will you fucking stagger, you big dumb fuck? Thank you. Just painful. We'll get through it. It took me a few Oblivion streams to get through the bullshit, and this is the, what, third Final Fantasy 16, so maybe I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll get a new graphics card before this shit fucking ends. What's a 6750 go for if I had to sell it? Like $500 or $600 or something? I don't know. I've never sold a graphics card. I'm about to for a game. This peaceful ass music. I can't even look at my preview. Usually I would look up here and I'd say OBS looks like. There we go. Get out of here. Minotaur main. We're still so far away from that ability, aren't we? Oh, actually, we're like 100 AP away. Oh, okay. Nice. I think I'm gonna try that as my, like, fire Y skill. The... what's it called? Phoenix Flame or whatever. Oh, here we go. Keeping my hand on the controller. 300, 500? I'd put it right in the middle. I'd take 400 from my graphics card towards a new graphics card, which I shouldn't have to do, but I also wonder how it would be going from AMD to NVIDIA, like Windows wise and stuff. Would Windows recognize it? Would I have to reinstall Windows? This game has a fucking AMD option. Also, what was it? Starfield was like optimized for AMD. Optimized. Never ran great, but I'd have to go back and look at those streams. I don't think they were like, they weren't this bad. This is the worst. Gav, no.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head.
Nah,
Out of my way.
that ain't me.
You made your choice.
What the fuck is he? He's already charging up. I'm gonna watch some Danny Phantom, about 8% of the way done. Nice. Have you seen the Vlad stuff yet? I really liked Vlad as a villain. So yeah, at this point, you've probably just about seen more than I have. I probably saw like 80% of that show.
That's enough.
Was the captain. Let's go this boy over here. What's his problem? Too easy. There we go. What is this dude? Oh. Alright.
There he is. Don't let him escape.
And that
Kill the deserter.
dragon and dragoon and a knight guy. God of thunder and rock and roll. Thanks, Rama.
Clive,
I knew he was a Kiss fan.
situation.
You're late. Get in trouble.
What?
The Imperials are on his tail.
We're only live on YouTube and YouTube Vertical right now. And it wasn't worth it.
It's even the odds. Any objections?
Vlad is a love to hate incel villain, yes, and won't mention much saga. Every time Vlad is on screen, I hate him so much. You're getting a flow, man. Yeah, you're kind of supposed to. And I haven't watched that show since I was 14 or 15, whenever it was on cable, but that's kind of how I felt about that. I feel like that's how you're supposed to feel. I thought he's a really well-written villain. There was actually some like cool lore about him for a fucking Nickelodeon cartoon. But yeah, he's kind of an incel now that I think about it. Oh. These are easy. We wipe these. I don't know what that other dude does. Hey. What's the problem? I can't even see what's happening. Move the fuck out of my way, you dumb dick. You get the flame too, bitch. Die, you bastard. Where am I?
Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
What the fuck does that mean? You don't know how much you're gonna... Oh shit, I'm about to die. My health was really low. Alright, down. Great. He just... Okay, I wasn't ready for that. How'd I walk into that? Bruh. Quit playing with me. Challenge run. What if we play Final Fantasy 16 in slow motion? How would that go? Let's find out. Because we're doing it. I have all the time in the world to dodge that and I still can't do it. Ah! Bitch. Oh my god. Fuck you. Yeah, I thought you'd do that bullshit. Fuck. Damn, son. Okay. Almost got him here. There we go. 0 heals left. No. No. Alright, I get this pattern now. Just dodge everywhere. Different. Yeah, it really is. It's like a whole new game. Y'all ain't never seen no one stream Final Fantasy 16 at half speed.
Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
So close. Got him with the rook though. Ooh, 1660 AP. I think I need like 1665 or something like that. Maybe the level up will get me there. Level 19. Oh my god, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. See ya.
Come on.
What's the problem? He looks like 𝖒𝖏𝖏. I don't like that. Fuck 𝖒𝖏𝖏 from Tactics. Doesn't he look like 𝖒𝖏𝖏? 3D. Whoa.
Shit!
So cool. I know. And whenever I did the test, it was kind of running a little bit over too, and it ran fine. Oh. That audio sync is unbearable. Or desync, I should say. Like this. Have y'all been playing like Fable 2 on like a Xbox 360 was like dropped in a fucking pool of jello or something?
Give me your hand!
No, let him die, fuck it. Should have done more pull-ups.
Help me.
Oh, he's getting triggered. I'm going 𝖒𝖏𝖏.
I've got you.
Oh, I'm just sitting here. Okay. What the fuck was the point of that? Dumbass game. The story is better than 15, and I'm an avid 15 defender. The story is better than 15. Already right out the gate, early game. I'm really interested in, even though it is a little predictable. Like whenever Clive or 𝖒𝖏𝖏 fought the Phoenix, not the very, very first time, but like early on, I kind of called on. I was like, okay, Clive's 𝖒𝖏𝖏. He killed the Phoenix, blah, blah. He can't control it. I got that. But like, yeah, smoke a fucking blunt, bro. That's a blunt. That is a whole blunt. What's that shit in Final Fantasy called? It's like mallow weed or some shit.
But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over.
Oh, he's not sniffing anymore.
Truly.
I'm smoking fat chocobo fucking sativa.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
If I smoke something,
Him and his mate
will my brain slow down like 50% and I'll be like in sync with this game? Is that what you gotta do? When your game slows down like this, you just have to like get high
who tried to stop them.
to play it. I might have to do that. I don't know. Maybe that's the mod.
Dominant fire, all right.
Drugs.
Can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes.
No.
Yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
Yeah, we've established that. There's a good
We
chance.
weren't alone, were we?
Yeah, there's a good chance.
The fellow you saw enter the whirlwind.
That's not number. What if you take the video background off the stream and take the GIFs off too? I can try it.
Mate, Clive, he's out there.
But who is he?
That'd be funny if that was affecting my game performance.
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
I'll try it after this though.
But I'll do
Bro,
what
that
I
was
want to.
like
You're
2/3
gonna
of a blunt.
Find out.
Come on.
After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You just put that shit out. I'd smoke that down to the
You'd
roach.
avenge your brother's death. That you'd
And
never
then put that
rest
roach in
until you
like a
hunted
fucking
down the
bong
man
or
responsible.
something.
So, find
So-
out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Okay. Didn't Clive already try to kill himself and you wouldn't let him?
Thank me. Thank Gav.
I don't know. I'm just an Italiano.
Yeah, well,
Why do you make that sound? I. The end. Who's this bitch? Soup girl?
No birds returning this year.
The deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Who could it be? Place your bets.
We're running out of time.
Red hair. Cloaked face.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Handsome. Yeah, you're right. Handsome. I think you're right. 𝖒𝖙𝖏. Go. No. Could it be the person that I thought it was all along?
He must be stopped.
Annabelle. Yeah, it was kind of predictable. Okay. I'm going to the hideaway between missions. I ain't fucking with y'all anymore with that. I done used all my potions, all my high potions. I do like these loading screens. Look how fast the loading screens load too. It's like the game wants to be fast in some ways, but not in other.
spitting great gouts of
Oh.
fire. He was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
The flames of rebirth may flicker, but they never die. Could time to restart the game. Yeah, I'm gonna try to save up here and
Your
do
friend,
just that.
she's awake.
Turns out the Phoenix can be reborn, but how many times? 7.
Right.
Like a cat. Okay.
Go to her.
I'm starting a lawsuit with Square Enix about this. I know this game's like 3 years old or 2 years old or whatever. I'm making some calls after this.
Right, you lot. Enough slack.
I'm gonna email Square Enix support
Coots, come with me.
and just say, how dare you?
Gav, go and get those wounds seen.
How dare you make this game like this?
Oh, give it to me straight.
Unstreamable. Not unplayable.
So,
I'll give them that.
All in good time.
But unstreamable. And the game hasn't crashed once. I will give them that. 16. Yeah. 16 lives. The game has not crashed, which is very nice. And it didn't crash OBS like Oblivion did, which was wild. Remember that? Remember whenever I streamed Oblivion, there'd be like 4 different streams every night?
and what do you
We're not doing that. So that's good.
Go on, then.
It'd better all be here.
What?
Rubbing me blind, you know.
Yeah, I don't speak Brit Bong. Alright. Let's try to restart the game. The Haunter and the Haunted. As Sid would say. Oh, it's so fucking shitty. Yeah, tonight was fun though. We went to 𝖒𝖏, one of my favorite bars, and then we went to Blue Post, one of my favorite bars. I lost in pool. We did 2v2 pool, and I lost in pool because my dumbass fucking partner, Tyler, who's a very cool guy, scratched on the 8-ball. On a shot, I probably would have scratched on the 8-ball as well. And then I played air hockey, and I was 2-1, I think, on air hockey. by the end of the night. I lost to Ryan, and I beat Jane and Kelly. No, I beat Kelly and who played 𝖒𝖏𝖙 with me tonight? I beat Kelly. I didn't play Jane. Kelly and somebody. Let's see what this does. Well, there's more beer either way coming here in a minute. I haven't even begun to smoke my hookah. Wow, 40 frames. Oh my God, look at that. 40 frames.
Let's get this fixed before.
In the lowest demanding area of the game. Visit the infirmary. All right, we are going to take a quick break. I really don't like not having my preview, by the way. It didn't affect me like I thought it would, even though I did this on the last stream, but my eyes naturally gravitate towards this screen because I've done 450 something streams, and that's where the thing goes. But no longer during this game. This game's different. Yeah. So we will be right back. OBS scenes, take the animated stuff off. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe I'll take the GIF off. That's not a bad idea. We'll try that in a minute. Hey, I'm almost level 20. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll make some changes. Be right back. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite into my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Little Godsmack for you. Let's see. Disable animated stuff. See what happens. Wait. These things are a bitch. It's always the left one. There we go. What's that shit called? I'll have my preview. Let's see. Okay, this scene is... Oh, there is no... Oh, wait, hold on. I did full screen. There we go. I am drunk. Let's see. Black Mage Gift, get him out of here. Final Fantasy 16? No. I don't like it. Google GIF, vertical. And let's see. Space GIF. Oh, yeah, I had a bunch of shit that like wasn't even being used. Mass Effect GIF. Final Fantasy 16. Maybe that did something. We'll try that. I'll find a background. Like a static background if I have to. I'm sure my PC can run a GIF, but let's see what happens. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and let's disable preview. We're trying to really look smacks here on the stream. Did that give me anything? Slight difference. It's hard to test. Yeah, it's still not good. Who's this bitch? It's true.
It's true then. It really is you.
Mom?
It is.
Is that mommy?
Clive.
Oh, yeah.
You're alive.
Was that the ice bitch?
So are you.
So am I.
I still can't believe it.
No.
Are your wounds healed?
Yeah, the childhood friend. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yes.
What's her name?
Talia told me what happened.
Ice Witch.
She saved my life.
White Witch. White
I've been
Witch.
taking it. I had no idea.
There's a good song called White Witch
Forgive me, but
by
did you ever come to be there?
Sabotage. Sabotage is underrated.
Fighting for them.
80s hair metal, power metal.
The Iron Blood.
They're from Jersey.
They invaded not long after the news arrived. About Phoenix Gate.
No. Phoenix Gate. There was Deflate Gate.
Rosaria had lost her leader.
Now we got Phoenix
The
Gate.
duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it.
There was like
They
15
killed the
gates.
men
Watergate.
and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the
No.
end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed.
Party member?
It all happened so fast.
I like how they just do not address his face tattoo.
We were told that
And he didn't have that as a kid either. I mean, maybe they will,
plan to bring her
but
on their latest crusade.
it's kind of a big thing to me. Like, I have this tattoo on my fucking face
They had
now.
no choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or
We'll suck all the cocks, the whole army.
see my countrywomen slaughtered.
4,000 cocks sucked,
And they call us dominant.
right? You're sucking all those dicks and you're the dominant,
What?
right? Yeah, what?
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh boy. Oh, thank God. It's one of those. I thought that was going to be a whole sequence. You gotta love that.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
Did you see my face tattoo? I'm capable of so many crimes.
him again.
What percentage of people in real life have face tattoos and don't commit a crime? That's what I want to know.
Unresponsible.
It's got to be low. Like 10 to 15% of people. If you got a face tattoo, you're doing something illegal.
When I think back to that night.
Wow. 𝖒𝖙 Dong was right.
𝖘𝖙𝖗. He spoke to me. What did he say?
He was like, yeah.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to 𝖒𝖙𝖍.
No,
You need to know what really happened.
I'm triggered, bro.
You need to know for certain.
No
And
way.
if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill.
Okay. Jill. No one's name is Jill. How many Jills have you met?
All right.
I've met exactly one Jill in my life, and she was crazier than this bitch.
Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Okay.
Sorry.
Overexcited.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
He's gonna have a boner in that outfit. This time of night.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
The Hunter and the Hunted. I feel like it's hard to say before we get in combat, but I feel like disabling the animated gifs and stuff made a slight difference, which I really hate because I know those people like those. I like those. I like having those on there, but I mean, I cannot play this game. What do you want, kitchen head? I wish I had some head in the kitchen right now.
I trust you're settling in.
Gradually getting used to the place.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to
What's
come
that
to my
bitch in the
aid
back
once
do?
more.
She's always like stirring some
Your
soup.
services will be rewarded, of course.
I doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
Strive to be better than those we once served.
Yes.
As to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I
Why?
have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
If I get AP, I'd be happy to help.
Be happy to help.
Yep.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Entrance, bunk, cells. Okay.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Well, I know where the entrance is. Or I would say it's the exit. Hey, you want some soup, bitch? Okay.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Yep. That is the soup.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
That's so funny.
Must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest.
She's always
Probably for
fucking the
best that you're down
chocobos.
here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon?
Sucking chocobo dicks,
Anyway,
yeah, I know.
Thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
We're at 50 frames in that chat. That was a big boost there. Did the gifts really take that much? VRAM? My VRAM was still a little over, but my VRAM was over during my test too, so I feel like that's not the big issue. What's this guy do?
Oi.
Oi.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Never talked to you in my life.
𝖘𝖙𝖗𝖊𝖆. He thought you might be hungry.
Hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Yeah. Okay. And then one in the bunks. This shit bonk. I remember smoking weed in high school with some kids. And we just got some just like shitty weed. Like, this shit's bunk. I ain't even getting high. That was the worst too. When you were in high school and you bought weed and you just didn't get high. That ever happened? Or like you got a little high, but you're like, it's not. You know, what do you expect?
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that?
Anything but
Food
this.
has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Alright, I really don't care.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
This shit's bunk.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Ah, you're back. All
This
done?
one time I was smoking with like this crackhead guy.
Reward.
And I had like a kind of a it wasn't a roach, it was a blunt that was like that big that I'd smoked, and it was in my back pocket, so it was like really flattened.
A fact we are
And he said God, what did he say?
glad you've witnessed it for yourself.
I like pulled out this blunt to smoke with him, and he went, that shit looked like a June bug.
Have a place with us.
He said my blunt looked like a June bug, and I went, okay. I put it back up. He went, whoa, hold on now.
And not a soul
Like, whoa, hold on now. Like, I didn't say I wasn't gonna smoke it. I'm just insulting the free drugs you gave me, but I didn't say I wasn't gonna smoke it now. I think about that a lot. That should look like a June bug. Okay. Speak with Charon. The shopkeeper? What's she got for me? Let's save real quick. I don't know what she's doing. It's also weird that like for this being a very not PC focused game, for it being a console focused game, the menu feels kind of PC coded with the cursor there. But you can do this, which is nice when you hit down on the D-pad or up on the D-pad or something. What does Charon want?
What do you want?
What do you want, bitch? That's what I'm asking. Talking about what the fuck do I want? What the fuck do you want?
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot.
I actually really like this lady. She's probably one of my favorite characters in this game.
And I will.
She's got a soft spot for Clive.
What do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh, new sword. 𝖒𝖙, that's better than the Stormcry. Okay. Already? Sold out? Oh, that's fine. I'm over here getting pissed off. What do you mean sold out? Rook's Gambit. Do I have this? Or I have 0 of these. Rook's Gambit cool time by 2.5 seconds. That's kind of a lot. That's actually a pretty good accessory. We got these already. Let's see what. Why was that like a quest?
Thank you to Gav too.
Speak with Charon, speak with Gav. Let me see what this guy has. Let me grab that hookah
Make it quick.
real quick. Let me see if I can forge this guy a blade. I can.
Should last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you.
Phone died. How's the performance after the restart? About the same in this area. That will be the trend. You just got a critical weapon in the story and you replace it with a +5. That's going to happen the entire game. It's really stupid. Yeah, it's already a little repetitive and I'm like 10 hours into the game, so I see what you mean. Battle chains. Why is crafting that battle chains +1 better than my battle chains? But hold on. Let me grab the suka real quick. I'll be right back. I need another beer. I'm just gonna fucking get a preemptive. That's when you know I'm fucked up. Why I start grabbing beers out the fridge just to do something. Be right back. He got me tied down with battleship chains. 50-foot ton and a 2-ton anchor. Ya Allah Salah from minaret sea. Lord solitary ground weeps, walk on Sadat. That's a little bit of ohm for you. Yoshi P had then concentrate on a story and the big ass boss fights versus tons of depth and side stuff like crafting, basically the complete inverse of 15. Man. What Final Fantasy 15 could have been. We've all been down that lane, right? We've all had that dream of what Final Fantasy 15 could have been. Six-month delay during the pandemic. These days, I mean, when was GTA's very first release date? Wasn't it like 2025? I remember whenever they announced the release date the first time, and for some reason I was just like, nah, it ain't coming out then. It could have been what was supposed to be Final Fantasy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we've been through the whole Final Fantasy versus rabbit hole in the stream. We were playing Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts 3. You're right, Dong. It is a miracle. I know. I'm with you. Which is, they gotta fix this shit. It's really a you know, a lot of people. I don't think I've said this on the stream. A lot of people attacked the Bethesda devs that got like laid off, and they were like, at least on Twitter and X, which is kind of its own, you know, echo chamber or whatever. But from what I've seen on X and stuff, a lot of people have like attacked the Bethesda devs, and they've been laid off because they're all trans and gay, which is true. And they've been talking about, like, you know, Skyrim came out in 2011, and we want Elder Scrolls 6, which I do want. But big caveat here on the Moth stream, you heard it here first. It's kind of up to upper management. Like, if you've ever worked in any tech company ever, the devs are just like drones. Like, they have a developer, even like a lead developer, like a high level developer at any company in anything. Apple, Facebook, Google, fucking Square Enix, fucking Epic Games. A developer doesn't have a whole lot of say on when some shit comes out. That's really up to like management, is all I can say. CEO, upper level. So I really feel for like those devs that have been laid off and shit. And I feel like developers get a lot of blame for this bullshit when it's really like corporate CEO, stockholders, even shit like that. Let's see. As far as the gear being shallow, use the same gear system in 14. The gear is a stat check. Fast, it's obvious. Captain new CEO is trimming a lot of the fat. Yeah, I'm with you there. Unnecessary people being companies, let's see. Yep, you're right about that, Saga. Early development started on GTA 6 in 2018, with principal development starting in 2020, according to Wikipedia. 10 years. The failure of Bethesda and the opinion falls on Todd Howard. Yeah, I'm with you there. I mean, again, maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, even though he's like kind of the head guy. Maybe they didn't have the resources. Maybe they didn't have the funding. There's really no excuse for there being this fucking, like, it's late 2026 and we still don't have a release date for Elder Scrolls 6. Like, we still don't know. Maybe they're gonna shadow drop it or some shit, but guys, Skyrim came out in 2011. Like, you really gotta let that sink in. Elder Scrolls 5 came out in 2011. The Elder Scrolls 6 trailer came out in 18? There's like channels about that and shit. Hold on. '18. June 10th, 2018. We're almost 10 years anniversary. We're 2 years. It's been 8 years since the trailer teaser came out of Elder Scrolls 6. Oh yeah, Saga. Yeah, you got that right on that one. We were talking about that on Discord the other day. Companies changing ideologically. Hope I'm wrong, but I would love more Elder Scrolls. Yeah. Well, look at the added content in Halo that was remade. They have elites, they have cloaks. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people didn't like that that last Assassin's Creed, which I didn't play, so I cannot judge it at all, just from the comments and things I've read, which is very you know, hearsay or whatever. A lot of people said that like Assassin's Creed, what was it, Shadows, was very like DEI, like dumb. I know you're a woman, which I don't care about. You can play as a woman in Assassin's Creed. I'm not worried about that. There was other things about it. And you would think, you like, this was my whole thought process. I'm gonna get back to the game in a minute, but I remember when that came out and it was kind of a flop in a lot of ways. I was like, you would think an ninja Assassin's Creed game would write itself. Like, that should be like easy money for them. When like, how do you fuck up a Ninja Japan Assassin's Creed game, right? Like that just seems like I don't know. They had other agendas in that game, I guess, but that just seems like easy money to me. But wait, there's more. Modelo 4. No one had an issue with the female character. They had an issue. Some people did. Black character. Yes, I forgot about that. The black character, because they had one expert tell them the character did things. Yeah, I forgot about that. You right. I didn't play the game. Yeah, that's even more egregious. To go from a female Japanese character to a black male character where it doesn't fit. I've said this on Discord. I'll play a black male. I don't care about playing a black male character if it makes sense. If it's in, heaven forbid, Washington DC or Detroit or somewhere it makes sense, or Africa or something. But if you're in Japan, why are you a black male character in 1445 or whatever the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Get this, when you played as him, they play Japanese R&B music in the middle. Yeah. Is the game actually good and the MC race is the only thing taken away from? Is it bad people continue to focus on race? I've heard, Dong, I've heard it's a little bit of a mix. I think it's like the race, there was a little bit of the race thing, which I can look past, but I've heard there was like deeper, like, I hate using like a very blanket term, but like DEI woke things about that game. I didn't play it. That's just what I heard. I probably will play Assassin's Creed Shadows in 4 years whenever it's $15 on Steam. But there is a lot of that, Dong. You're right. There's a lot of people who are just, they're like, black guy, I ain't playing it. And I'm not that guy. But a lot of people are. Let's craft these weapons. Mixed. Yeah, I'm mixed. I always put mixed on job applications because I'm half Irish and half Slavic. They hate this one weird trick. I put that I'm LGBT too because my girlfriend's bisexual. They can't fight me on that. And I'm handicapped because I got tinnitus in the army. I got all the check boxes, bro. You give me a checkbox, I'll find a way to fucking get it. Okay, so we got the Gaia blade, right? Can we reinforce the Gaia blade? No. Okay, crafting. Craft. Hold on, I'm fucked up. Craft. Sword. Gaia blade we got. Okay, we're good on that. Let's do... even this, like, goldwork sash or dark sash. I think we want this. Even this, like, upgrade system's kind of
no scratches, right?
Annoying. Dark sash 2, there we go.
Yeah, that should do you.
And then craft. And we have Battle Chains 1. The game was definitely another crazy bloated game, but the problem, they're trying ideologically release parts of Japanese history and write it. The guy who they used as a source was literally trying to... yeah. Altering the history of Japan. I like, you know what I like, guys? My fellow Xers. Man, I wish I was live on X right now, but I had to kill that stream. Have y'all seen the shit where Japan just like kicked Muslims out of the country? Again, just viewing as a third party. and looking at what's happened in Dearborn, Michigan, which is like a fucking goddamn... I need to look it up. I need to look up the percentage of Muslim people in Dearborn, Michigan, which what this or that or whatever. But they tried to build a mosque in Japan like illegally, and Japan just said fuck that, and they rioted and like blew it up. Hold on, I do want to look that up. What is the Muslim rate? Fucking percentage in Dearborn, Michigan? Because X makes it sound like it's 90%, which I know it's not. I'm just curious. The thing that bothers me is when they're doing the call to prayer thing. You can't be doing that here. You won't like that. You know what's funny is, I've said this before, that will never happen in Wilmington, North Carolina. I promise you there will not be a Muslim call to prayer mosque thing in Wilmington, North Carolina. People would start shooting guns and lighting things on fire, maybe. Not me, just rednecks in general, other rednecks other than me. Wow. This is from Grok. What is the Muslim population of Dearborn, Michigan in percentage? Around 40% or higher. Dearborn, Michigan has a 40% or higher Muslim population. 2020 census population was around 109,000 to 110,000. Roughly 54% of people reported Middle Eastern or North African ancestry, mostly Arab. Wow. But here's what I worry about. I feel like people will establish a base in Dearborn, Michigan. And it's the city of Dearborn, Michigan. And then it's the county of whatever Dearborn. And then it's... I'm drunk. And then it's the state of Michigan. And then it's the Great Lakes area. And then it's the Northeast or whatever. And then it's the country. It's just not a good way to go. I want a Kenson 1 remake, melodramatic period piece. Acting in RTS games. Sign me the fuck up with accurate historical values. I would like that too. I hope you guys have been listening to the Dan Carlin Hardcore History series on my boy, Alexander the Great. I just finished that new episode today. God damn, it's good. He left off on such a... It's hard to say a cliffhanger with the history thing because I know what happens, but he left off on a real cliffhanger where Alexander the Great goes to Egypt and becomes a god king. It was cool. Okay. So I've been on the screen for 30 minutes. Craft. I still don't get how equipped. How is that better? I don't get that. Can I reinforce this? Battle Chains 1? I guess that's better.
You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you.
Also, can I like farm items and stuff in this? Because I haven't figured that out. If you don't defend your way of life from a foreign invasion, Saga, you get it. And change, you deserve to lose your way of life, get colonized or resist. Yeah, I 100% agree, honestly. And I hate that it has to be like that, but you know, I'm a very peaceful guy, but like if you're peace and hippie love and shit your whole life, you're gonna get steamrolled by someone who isn't. And I really wish the world wasn't like that, and I came to terms with that when I was like 25 maybe, but that's kind of how the world is. If you don't defend yourself, like literally like you say, if you don't defend yourself, someone's gonna fucking steamroll you.
So you mind mind's made
So
up,
you
is it?
better put your dukes up. You're gonna get fucked up by some
Back down memory lane, eh?
one.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive.
Rosaria.
Since the Imperials moved in.
Those Imperials, bro, they're steamrolling me, bro.
Straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav. I'd be lost without you.
I don't give a fuck about Gav.
No need to make such a
He
fuss.
really gives me the 𝖒𝖔𝖙 vibes, and I feel like he's gonna betray me just because of the slicked back hair.
Take care.
Maybe I'm being racist, but he looks like the 𝖒𝖏𝖏 in his armor and hair,
Goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need
and kind of not attitude, but I don't trust this Gav guy. I don't like him. I like the shopkeeper more. Can I get a new party member?
Ready, my lady?
You do like Gav? I don't know. I like him as a character. I just don't trust him. Like I do like he is like a well-written character. I just feel like he's gonna fuck me up or something. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, where are we going next? Do I have like all the latest like upgrades and stuff? I'm curious what happens if travel to the hideaway from the hideaway. At least at this point in the game. Ooh. He might do something bad, but does make the bad guy. Yeah. You will see. We shall see.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
For me, it's Sharon. Square talked about remaking 8 or 9 and said it would take 5 or 6 games to make them. Saga. Are you trying to piss me the fuck off right now? Was Final Fantasy VII being 3 goddamn games not a fuck enough for them? That's why I'm not buying that shit. YouTube filter your comment. Oh man, are you on the Discord? Post it there. That's what we usually do. If you're not, they made such blood. Dude, I've been since day one. I hold my feet firm to the ground. A staunch advocate of the Final Fantasy VII trilogy for that exact reason. It's a PlayStation 1 game. It doesn't need to be 3 80-hour games. And I like Final Fantasy VII. I just beat it for the first time like a couple months ago. It doesn't need to be 3 games. And that's what it's like, it's horse armor all over again. Y'all bought all that Final Fantasy VII shit, and they were like, just like you said, Saga, they bought 3 Final Fantasy VIIs. What if we make 5 Final Fantasy VIIIs? What if we make 10 Final Fantasy X? What if we make 20 Final Fantasy XVIs? It never fucking ends. You gotta vote with your wallet. And I ain't buying that shit. Is Gold Sash new? Ooh. How do I get the Gold Sash? Steel Silk and Magic Ash. Should I go back and do a mission for that? Or does it even fucking matter? I feel like it doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna do the next mission and get like, hey look, I got a new sword. I feel like there's bedroom tension between Gav and Clive. I kind of got that vibe too, honestly. We're making 7 and 8 should be 2 parts at most. I feel like it could be 1 part. I think every game should be 1 part. There's not a lot of games that need to be split into 2 games. I really think they could do it. I'd rather have one 150-hour long game than 2 80-hour long games or 60-hour long games or whatever, because the money. Are you paying what is it now, $70, $80 with the DLC? Are you paying $80 twice, or are you paying $80 once? It's a cash grab. I called the Final Fantasy VII trilogy a cash grab from day one when I heard they were doing that shit. Day one. What year was that? 2018, maybe?
The smell of the grass.
As soon as they announced that shit and they said they were splitting it up, I was like, nope. Maybe I'll play it when it's all over, which I'm probably doing. Part 3 is coming out soon. I'll probably pick up the bundle next year sometime.
You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
Shouldn't have bought knowing full well what I was.
I see.
Fully complete a game with a full story and crazy scale. Yeah. So many people have been like, dude, I've had Final Fantasy VII Remake is probably the most like requested game, like in like both like the comments and stuff, and like my friends are like, play Final Fantasy VII, play Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm like, no. And like a year ago, I was like, it's not done. I'm not playing that fucking game if you can't beat the last boss. If I don't kill Sephiroth and I'm done and shit, I'm not playing it. And here we are, playing Final Fantasy 27, not playing Final Fantasy 7. What is Monster Hunter Iceborne gonna do over here? Freeze everybody?
Thanks to you.
I thought I already killed you. Oh, this is gonna run bad. It's bad. It's bad in this game when you just see an area and you're like, I don't even want to play this part because it's gonna suck.
We should press on.
No, we shouldn't. Just give me like a cutscene or something, dude. You can't handle this big area, Clive. Homecoming?
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
36 frames a second.
Lady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
I don't know, can't we? We're gonna be able to play the game. Can we kill that bison guy?
I'm a branded soldier.
I do need more items. Oh, that's a big horn. What level am I? I think I'm level 19. You appreciate they fleshed out the Midgar section of the game, but there was no reason to add two, entire 10-hour sections that were not in the OG. Yep, for that. Used to 2 parts, you could easily make 7R and 7.2 one game if you cut down all the content. Yeah. That's kind of, I haven't played any of those games, but I've been kind of, my cousins told me a lot about them. He said there's spoilers that weren't in the original game, and I was like, why are there spoilers? And he kind of told me about them a little bit, and I was like, bro, this shit. What I know about Final Fantasy VII Remake is they kind of changed a lot of big things in the story, and so that to me, like, by definition makes it not even a remake. Like, you can't say Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's like saying it's a Pokemon remake, but like Giovanni's not the gym leader. Like, that's kind of a big deal. You know what I mean? Or Gary's not the fucking your mom is the Pokemon League champion. Like, that's a big difference. That's not a remake anymore. That's a remaster with a different story. I do wish that I always wonder about that Professor Oak leak, where Professor Oak got the third starter Pokemon, and he was supposed to be the original Red. I need to do some like Pokemon ROM hacks like that, because that wasn't in the game code of Pokemon Red or Yellow, I think, or maybe Crystal even. That was a thing. What am I even fucking doing here? Professor Oak isn't clap. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if Professor Oak is not clapping Miss Ketchum's cheeks, then it's not a real remake, is it? That's kind of like part of the story. Part 3 is going to be so bloated because they added a job system. I know, and that's a thing too. I'm glad you said that, Saga. I've said this on the stream too. The gap between Final Fantasy VII, I feel like a fucking retard saying this. The gap between Final Fantasy VII Remake 1 and Final Fantasy VII Remake 3 is so big that there's a big technical, it's going to be a way different game. It's like GTA 5 and GTA 6. There's going to be new mechanics and stuff like that. And it's like, you know how you could avoid that? By making just one game. Like game people have been doing for what are we, 40 50 years maybe. I think in the lore, like Ash Ketchum fucks Miss Ketchum. I think that's how it was in the anime or the manga. I don't remember. It was one of those things I read. I think Ash Ketchum cucked Oak with like Miss Ketchum or something like that. It was kind of weird. I didn't agree with it, but that's just what they wrote. It's kind of odd. And this game still runs like shit after all this. I'm just trying to kill a fucking boar bison. He got me. He's going buck wild. He's going Rothschild. Oh, I forgot about that chapter. It was Mr. Mime and Miss Ketchum cucking Oak. That was in the manga. See, that I was a big anime Pokemon guy. That was in the manga where Mr. Mime cucked Oak. I forgot about that part. You are so right, Dong. How strong does a bison gotta be? Get out of here. And again, I think I said this earlier on too. Something about this game and Final Fantasy 15, which I loved a lot. If it's not turn-based, it doesn't feel Final Fantasy to me. Like, this is fine, and I like the combat even. But like this, taking all this damage on this bighorn, and I like these mini bosses and stuff too, it has a not Final Fantasy feel to me. I feel like Final Fantasy really needs to be turn-based. That's just me. Haters say it's fake. We got him. Oh! 18A. Oh! We can get the ability. Finally. Now what? Now I gotta get 1800 more for this fucking thing. My friend said it sucked. But she also told me to play this game in story mode, so I kind of don't trust her anymore. That looks fun. 1500 more AP. And then 23,000 to upgrade. Saga, you read my mind. It should be a spin-off game. Yep, like Crystal Chronicles. I've said that since 2018 that these games should be spin-offs. I 100% agree. These games should be spin-offs. I said that about 15 when I was playing it, which was technically on a stream, but it was on like a Steam stream. Yeah, Flames of Rebirth unlocked, but you don't have it selected to use. Well, give me a minute. I unlocked it 3 seconds ago. Final Fantasy hasn't been turn-based since 9 or 10 though. I know. And they've sucked. They need to go back. I'm using that Flames of Rebirth. That is this one. Here we go. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's gonna be my new X. Nope. Okay, we gotta really go over there. Flames of Rebirth. Okay. It was always meant to be an experiment. I know. 15-star development as a spin-off. I know, man. I really like 15, and I like what they were like trying to do and stuff, but like, just give me a Final Fantasy X fucking combat system, please. And give me a game that I can fucking stream, like, not in 8 frames a second, too. How about that? On a high-end PC. I'm over here fighting fucking crawfish for a living. Like, this is what I do now. But I like the combat. It's just not Final Fantasy. It just feels like something else, you know? I need to find an area just to, like, grind, too.
That's enough.
That's enough.
Stay down.
Went to play 10-2. That was one of the best combat systems they play. I know. I've heard that. The Dress Sphere system, that game was like very trendy like last winter. I feel like everybody on X was like, play 10-2, play 10-2.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate,
And I was like, I just beat 10. I beat 10 for the first time maybe last summer, maybe 2 years ago now. It's on the stream.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose.
I'm glad 10-2 has been getting some recognition lately. Cause like when I was a kid, like when 10-2 came out, everyone was like, don't play this, it sucks. And I was like, okay. And then like a year or two ago, everyone was like, 10-2 is one of the best Final Fantasy games. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't fucking know.
Something special needs delivering before the rest. But I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's.
Everyone told me to skip it. My cousin liked it a lot, and he's a big Final Fantasy X fan, so I really should listen to him instead of the fucking incels on Twitter. What am I doing? Fine.
That's the spirit.
They give up Final Fantasy being turn-based for me. Final Fantasy Core has always been a power game.
I'm owed a little something for it.
True. Yeah, I like that too.
Pass it along to your master.
I really like turn-based. It would be cool. Maybe they can find a way where you can do like a hybrid, like you can choose turn-based or not or something. I like turn-based games, and I feel like Final Fantasy is like the turn-based JRPG game series, and they don't do that anymore. And they only do it in like spin-offs. Like Tactics sold well. Like Tactics Remake did so well. And how long, guys, did they talk about that Tactics Remake, right?
You and that package I gave you to the stable man.
Already. Whoa. I went over that when I was playing Tactics a few months ago. But like that Tactics Remake was rumored for like over 10 years. They were like, they're making a Tactics Remake, blah, 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 blah. And they finally made it, and it was really good. And that's not I mean, technically it's turn-based, but that's more of a, I guess, tactical RPG, which I also like, but I don't expect Final Fantasy to be, obviously, because it was a spin-off. But I feel like that proved it. Like, people like slower paced combat like that. And like, even, I mean, what, I beat Final Fantasy VII on here, what, like a couple of months ago? Yeah, I like that. Like that Final Fantasy VII combat, it should be like a standard in my opinion. And I like this, but it's just not Final Fantasy to me. This is like Devil May Cry shit, which is fine. I like Devil May Cry too. It just doesn't feel Final Fantasy to me. Maybe I'm drunk, I don't know. I'm fighting bees in half speed. Kinda tough to work into your stream and my fucked up work schedule. Yes, Saga. That game has been, I said this recently somewhere, but that game has been in my wish list since it came out. And I still haven't bought it. I know. And my friend Rob, who's been on the stream before, told me I would like that game. I know I would because it's like a Final Fantasy Tactics type game. I will stream or do some kind of video on that at some point. That's in the backlog for sure. I've got some shit cooking in the backlog. There's some stuff you're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe you played that. How do I get over there? Saga, I know you like Contact for its weirdness. There's some weird stuff coming up, which I feel like was the point of the stream to begin with, to play weird shit. But I like playing everything. I mean, I just play whatever I want to play. God damn it, you fucking bitch. Yeah, I've got a couple of things that are like, you won't see it coming. On the stream and on the pre-recorded side. Why am I fighting all these goddamn bees anyway? It's so slow. Oh, we can do this. There we go. I know. I'm glad you liked that so much. I really liked playing that. That was a very fun game because I love Earthbound, and it was like Earthbound DLs. And I had never. I said it when I was streaming that game. I owned that game on original hardware when it came out in 2005 or 6. That was like an early DS game, but I never really got that far. I got to like the second world. I was in fucking middle school, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And beating that game was so much fun. Like the last boss was fun. Getting the suits was fun. The retro achievements were fun. I think you have Torgal Slam flying enemies to the ground. Yeah, I need to learn the Torgal command stuff because there's like a ring. It like does it for me, but I unequipped it, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I need to learn that command. Thanks for telling me that. Why am I fighting crawfish? I don't even remember what we're like trying to do. You ever think about playing Earthbound hard mode? Pirated? Yep. I have thought about that. And getting soft locked by Porky. I promise you I've thought about that. I love Earthbound. I've seen some mods really. So I beat Earthbound on like the first time I beat that was on an emulator, and I beat it on original hardware, which would be very expensive. I don't have $800 laying around for a $100 Super Nintendo and a $700 copy of Earthbound. But I beat that on an emulator way back in like I think it was 2016 when I beat Earthbound the first time, maybe. And I really liked it. But I hated the inventory system. And I've seen mods that give you like unlimited inventory. Which y'all know me, I like hard mode. Like I'll do challenge modes and stuff like that on any game you give me. But when it comes to like inventory capacity, I feel like you should, like, that's not even a fun challenge. And that's in the normal game. Like a big part of Earthbound, you know what I'm talking about. If you beat Earthbound before, half the challenge of that game is just getting your key items right. You get pencils and erasers and dumb shit and you don't know what the fuck anything does. There's like mods that give you infinite inventory, and I was like, I should try that because it would probably make the game a lot more enjoyable. You spend so much time going back and forth and saving and talking to your dad in the bank, and I remember several times that I was like, I don't need this item, and I put it in the bank, and then I did. I would just wander for hours. But Earthbound has a fantastic story. You want to talk about a game that needs a remake or a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth type remake or whatever? Earthbound needs that. I don't know why the fuck Nintendo just abandoned that IP. Earthbound was good. Mother 1 was good. I played that. I never beat it. But I did play a lot of Mother 1. And then Mother 3 on Game Boy Advance. I got a good chunk into that game and I never beat it. And that was even a great game, never released in English. You have to download a fucking ROM hack just to play the English version of Mother 3. That's a great game. And then after Mother 3, they were like, that's it.
One of our branded. Do we take him in?
Sure, I don't give a fuck.
Look, he's with his master.
Hold on, guys. I gotta piss real quick. I might. I'm gonna grab a beer. It's already a drunk stream. I mean, at this point, I'm fucked. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Brothers, I am calling from the valley of the kings with nothing to atone. If you're watching my stream right now and you haven't heard Hail and Kill by Manowar right now, you really need to stop whatever you're doing. You need to listen to Hail and Kill by Manowar. You'll probably understand me better, honestly. You'd be like, wow, oh, that's why he's like that, because he listened to Hail and Kill by Manowar a lot when he was in his 20s and taking a lot of acid. Let's see. Just reminded me to grab a tall boy of Bud Light. Good. It's cheaper than bottled water right now in my part of Vegas. Victor Perez, I'm coming out your way, my man. Go west. I'm coming to Vegas. 2035. The Moth Stream Studio is moving to Vegas. Rural Vegas. I've shown on the stream. You've been on the real estate streams, right? Y'all know what I want. I want 40 acres of land in Nevada, southern Nevada, for 30K. And it's out there. Trust me. Maybe less. Let's go. What am I doing? I just killed like some bees or something, right? Deliver a package. What package? Package? I'm not a package for anyone. Oh, now you got something too, huh?
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Well, that was easy. I like how you have to confirm this, but you can't do anything else. It's like the yes and no in Pokemon. Like, okay. What if I don't give him a fucking fart in a hand? What if I go and hand it to him?
Bearer's doing bringing it to me though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild.
He couldn't come himself? What do you mean by that? He couldn't come himself, like he needed help coming.
Greens, no doubt.
Oh, 𝖒𝖔𝖙. I always call it like Jashel. Gassel.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they?
Jashel?
And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares.
I wish they didn't render every thread of this guy's shirt and every follicle of his skin, and they just like made the game stream okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard water is expensive in Vegas. You better have some land and a fucking goddamn well out there. And the thing with well speculation, I have researched this so much. In Vegas even specifically. Like, you gotta get lucky. Like, when they drill a well, you better hope there's water in there. You're gonna get fucked. Download more RAM. I thought about doing that. I should. Can you send me that link? Can you send me the download more RAM site?
Let's go and find out.
I do think I need download VRAM specifically. I need about 64 gigabytes of VRAM to play this game. Apparently I have 12. Oh, look at that. I thought I had to attune these, but I guess not.
There's one missing.
Bitch growing lettuce.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
That's good lore. That made me understand this game a little more. Oh, my orchestra scroll. Looks wise, I like the last sword more, but I want the better stats.
When it's fixed, all right?
I was supposed to be in East.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore. I don't remember what. Speak with Martha about what? Who gives a fuck? You tune to them by walking. Oh, I thought I like held A on one. Maybe not.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days.
Oh, my sword from. Oh, look at this. Merchant. Ooh.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah. How about? So yeah, they have meteorites and stuff, which is important. That's purchase. Winter's Bond. I don't give a fuck about no songs. Also, do I have any old gear? Not really. Giving it to you for the RAM and Joy. I'll have to check that out. My RAM is good. 32 gigs of RAM. I remember when I built this PC, RAM was like an afterthought. In 2023, I think I built this PC. And my first computer. Like, RAM was like $50, $100 for like a good bit of RAM. And I remember I went 32 gigs of RAM on this PC and people were like, you're crazy. You don't need 32 gigs of RAM. I wish I went 64 in hindsight. I might upgrade to 64 gigs of RAM at some point. But the VRAM is what's killing me on only this game. Out of the 450 streams we've done, only this game is really fucking me on VRAM. I'm probably not going to buy a graphics card to stream Final Fantasy 16 and 200 FPS, but we'll see. I tried getting a gun slide to speed the game up. I thought about doing that, and I think I missed that. I think I missed that thing. What was the thing he had? Oh, we want a meteorite.
Much obliged.
I don't know. Whatever. What is this? Valley Matter? I mean, Houston crafting. It's only 2k gil for 99, so I guess I'll buy that. I don't know what that is, but sure.
Very well.
All right. Hear thee, hear thee.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
The golden sables. Why didn't I think of that? Oh.
Do you like that? Oh, there's plenty more where that came from.
Okay, don't get weird. Don't get fucky with me. I'm surprised you didn't have to hold down the right trigger to open that door. I thought that was gonna be one of those like hold the button down kind of doors. Oh yeah, I like her.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
Yeah.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
Go west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about.
You do filter the punchline to that joke, but talking about cooking is fine.
Bearers don't have an easy time.
You never know. I know. That's YouTube for you.
Attract the wrong kind of attention.
I wish you could have made that punchline.
And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Some of the shit y'all send me in Discord, I'm like, why did it censor that? Like, that's not that bad. I'll be okay. Like, who is YouTube trying to protect here? Like, the creator or the viewers? With these censorship things? I wish they just didn't do it and left it up to the creator. That's how it should be. Like, it's my stream. Let me decide if someone can say, I fucked a chocobo in the ass or whatever. I don't care. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but if that's what you want to do, Dong, whatever.
Asking questions in our game. I'm Moth, an old friend of Cid's.
Cid was clapping. Again.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
I don't know.
For 𝖒𝖙𝖍.
West. Somewhere else.
We have questions that need answering.
𝖒𝖒.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through 𝖒𝖑𝖏's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed.
Oh boy.
Blooming nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it.
You know, this is how Naruto's first mission started.
And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have...
He had to fight 𝖒𝖏.
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
Was it easy? Oh, man.
We both need that bridge repaired.
I'll allow it.
Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Cid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
Kill guys on the bridge. Like Naruto. I can do that.
You said that he went out on a job?
Hope there's no, like, weird femboy stuff going on.
The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were
Like Naruto. Remember that? Wasn't that a weird intro to that show? How, like, 𝖒𝖏 had, like, a fucking femboy slave?
If you've a head for heights.
I feel like that doesn't get addressed enough. And I like that arc. Like, peak Naruto was, like, the first 50 episodes and it started getting stupid. Everything after the Chunin exam, I kind of fell off. Which is, like, very early Naruto. And I've said that before. Talk to Martha, bitch.
Was playing at.
Okay, don't.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
All right, to the marshes, then. Let's go.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Who said that?
When we had proper leaders and proper trades, not just selling out blades. And
Yeah, I feel like I should be listening to these. These are pretty. There's some cool stuff in some of those little NPC dialogues. Oh god, here we go. Should we just go straight in there? Yeah, okay. Bill Martha's request.
Here's the gate.
The date, yep. Which was my favorite arc. I mean, that was pretty good. We need to go down. And do what? What's going on down there? I just jumped down. Like, Orochimaru was such a good villain in OG Naruto. And then they beat him. I think he like came back later on, and I know he comes back in Boruto in some aspect, but I ain't watching that shit. Just like Dragon Ball Super, like I'm just not gonna watch that. It just doesn't look good to me. With how many things I have to watch and play and stuff, I'm not watching Boruto Season 7. And I'm not doing the work to get caught up there either.
There he is.
Okay. Why? Oh yeah, this is a new. Oh, okay. This is a new ability. Wow, he's gonna do that every time. That is an AoE. I feel like it's gonna get kind of annoying. Doing that every time. Did some damage apparently. Look at him. Great claw. Yep. What was the point of that? If I watch a Barto, it isn't bad. Making some effort to skip filler though. It's going staggering. OG Naruto had a lot of filler though. I hate the idea of filler. It's like, why do I have to? Only in anime are you like, I'm gonna skip 20 episodes here and there. I hate the concept of that. It's like, what if it was all just watchable and not filler?
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come.
DBZ had good filler though.
Well, I'm very
Garlic Jr. Filler arc, one of the best.
I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh.
But the Naruto filter, like OG Naruto, was really boring filler.
We're just glad you're safe.
The Shippuden filler was even worse. I didn't finish Shippuden, but I did finish OG.
She asked that if we found you,
But I think OG had more filler. I don't know. It's been a long time.
I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Bye. Be gone, thought. Barto is the worst. It opens with him being an absent father, literally retcons his entire character. Yeah. I heard like Orochimaru went to his wedding, Orochimaru's son went to his wedding, and I was like, I ain't watching that. That doesn't make sense.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to East.
That's like my girlfriend told me about. So I stopped watching.
And sorry for asking this.
His entire storyline is about his parents being gone. Yeah. When he becomes. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. My girlfriend told me like a small synopsis of Walking Dead, because I stopped watching Walking Dead in like season 3 or 4, like right after the governor stuff, and she watched like everything in the side series and stuff, and she was like, Negan killed Glenn, and then Negan like had a romance arc with the Australian chick. She's not actually she's not Australian, Maggie, whatever the fuck. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, imagine like someone bashes your like spouse's head in, and then you have like a romance with them. I was like, there's no way that can happen. There's no and she was like, well, he did this and this and that and I was like, there's no way that would work. That does not make sense. That is like poor writing 101. If I had like a bad writing class, that's what I would do. I would have someone kill the protagonist's wife, and then they fuck that guy. Like, what? When you're adapting, you get OG Full Metal Alchemist at the best of final season. Yeah, I love OG Full Metal Alchemist. I know. I don't know if I like Full Metal Alchemist OG or Brotherhood more. I might like OG more because that's kind of what I grew up with on Adult Swim. They're both good for different reasons. Yeah, Game of Thrones at worst for sure. Stop watching right away. His son hates him because he's not there for his sister or his mom. Yeah. I stopped watching like the day it was announced. I knew it wasn't for me. What am I doing? Fulfill Martha's request. What's all this peruse? On dressing greens of 𝖘𝖙𝖗. Do I need to peruse all this shit? What did that say? Fingering. No fisting. Underrated.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And
Dong, I had an issue with it being made in the first place. I was like, can't things just end?
It was lucky we found him
When Barto was made, I was like, does he need a son? What if we just ended it right now? What if we found other ways to make money and didn't have to make this anime where Naruto has a son?
He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Doom has made multiple comments about me like not watching all of One Piece, and I was like, there's no reality in the multiverse where I'm going to watch all of One Piece. Because there's 7,000 episodes and I don't want to watch all of One Piece. He was like, you're missing stuff. And I was like, I'll miss it. I'm perfectly okay with missing episode 2465 of One Piece. That's okay for me. I'll sleep well tonight knowing that. First one. Yeah. First season was good. Wasn't the first season? Didn't they just start season 2? I saw One Piece up to...
No, thank you.
They just got a Chopper, like the reindeer guy.
I prefer the truth.
I feel like that's about the farthest I ever got.
So few bearers around here.
And even that's kind of far in. I mean, that's what, like 300 or 400, 350 episodes in? I don't know. That was a slog to get there. And I was like, I was like trying. This was kind of as it was coming out. This was in 2016 or 17. I don't know how many episodes were out. And I remember like I got to the Chopper stuff and I was trying and I was like, I can't do this, bro. This shit just goes on and they get an adventure and they get sidetracked and Luffy like, I can't keep doing this. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Dong. They just started season 2, right?
So the bearers make up the shortfall.
I got to like maybe 200 episodes or 300 episodes. I don't know. Naruto isn't overworked. He isn't for his family. He neglects them.
Does like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore.
Yeah. I just don't care. I just don't give a shit. I watched some Naruto. I watched some Shippuden, which, hot take, so many people say Shippuden's the best thing. But where Shippuden picked up, and there's some good Shippuden, like the first 100 episodes, kind of like Naruto, and even that I fell off. And when Boruto came out, I was like, I can't keep doing this. How long does it go on? Is he gonna have a grandkid, a great grandkid? How many generations of Naruto do we have to have before they run out of money or something? This is all just a cash grab. Just like this. What the fuck am I doing right now? I need another hookah.
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
You wish. You wish he was. He's a bearer of fucking clothes.
Poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye.
Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Yeah. That's one of my problems with that.
He weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just
Yeah,
have to be
it does go to DBZ Palace Scaling. Which doesn't, it just doesn't make sense in that universe. Like, they kept getting stronger and stronger. And I was like, with DBZ, at least, and I don't want to say the biggest DBZ fan in the world, but that's like probably my favorite anime. It made sense. With Naruto and Shippuden and stuff, I was like, this doesn't even make fucking sense. They're doing forms. I feel like they were just like competing with DBZ. Like, why do you need forms for ninjas and stuff? Just do what you were doing. It was fine in Naruto episode 5. Do that. Fight a femboy with shadow clone jutsu. Just don't go crazy. Look at Torgal. My man. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's a very good way to put it, Dong. I totally agree. Like early Naruto, it was like more like ninja focused, and they showed like the, you know, the diagrams of they're like, you gotta do the chi this way or whatever, and this is why this works and stuff. And I loved that. And then halfway through Naruto, they kind of got away from that, like episode 100, 200 maybe, after the Chunin exam and stuff. I'm trying to remember who the villains were. And then and Shippuden picks up from that, and Shippuden had some good stuff, but like Shippuden just took it way off the fucking rails. And then I imagine like that's why I didn't even try Boruto, because I feel like Boruto just amped that up by 9,000, which I'm certain it did, because that's what you have to do when you have a how many years running anime? 30. When did Naruto start? 2006 in the anime. Martha's Rest. I'd rest with that, Martha. I hope that what's that vampire game coming out? I hope that shit runs better than this. Dawn Guard. That's Skyrim. Fulfill her request and make for the happy. I don't know what either of those are. Oh, there's that. Bears a lot. Okay, that's the main quest. So I don't want to go over here. I want to go somewhere else. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Well put, Saga. That's you pretty much typed my thoughts. That's a lot of my problems with that whole series. I was just like, I don't give a fuck anymore. They did stop using hand signs, and I was like, that's half the fun. I did like one of the peak highlights of Shippuden is when like don't they have like some shit, this is going back, I haven't watched this in a while. They had a bunch of sages and they were like doing the hand signs for like a long time, and they summoned like a bad guy, like some demon or something. That was cool. As a OG Naruto lover, I really liked that. So what I'm doing, but I couldn't finish it. I do not like anime that run for 8,000 episodes. I like anime that run for 10, 15, 20 episodes. I don't like that format, man. That's why I like Cowboy Bebop, Outlaw Star, Ghost in the Shell. I like things that have like One Piece. Like when Doom was talking about like watch One Piece, I was like, it ain't over, bro. I'm gonna finish One Piece so I'm fucking 85 years old. Like, it's a cash grab to me. I don't fuck with that shit. DBZ had a definite ending, and it had GT, which I liked. Hold on, let me do this. Bro's taking a shit. But the whole Dragon Ball saga ended with GT for a long time, and I was okay with that. And then they did the Beerus movie, which was Bills, which I called him for a long time. I was like, okay, they're bringing back DBZ, there's this cat guy, whatever. And then they did that as a series, and I was like, I don't like DBZ's fine as it is. The animation looks like fucking AI shit. I'll just keep what I got now. And if I really got a DBZ fix, I'll rewatch what I got. I don't need whatever this shit is. Maybe one day I'll watch Super and it's the best thing I've ever seen, but that's unlikely. Bro, you can't walk across that. That shit is 7 inches deep. Bro really can't walk across that. I still know what Martha's request is, bro. I got Martha's rest, but I don't know her request. Like, what are we doing? I like these little like ruin things. They really do tell you about like the world kind of a little bit. I hope they expand on that more, like who the ruins were built by and stuff. Hey, fuck you, bitch. I didn't mean to do that. This ability is too extra. It's too extra. It's too extra. What do you mean, Kramer? I thought she was... This shit's still in slow motion. This shit was running so good last night. Yeah. You won't like Super. Oh, I know. I tried to watch it with a friend and he got really angry at me. I normally a heavy anti-spoiler guy, but I looked it up at the end and it literally retcons itself in this, and seriously no reason. Yeah, I kind of like, I don't know, I have an intuition about these. I mean, I guess everybody does, right? You have an intuition or a first impression of a series or something that you'll like. And when Super came out, and I'm the biggest DBZ fan in the world, I love Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and I love Dragon Ball GT, which a lot of people don't like. I loved all that shit, and when Super came out, and I was like, that doesn't look good to me. Like, I wish they didn't need to bring this back. Like, it was good as it is. We don't need any more Super Saiyan forms. Super Saiyan 4 is peak. That is the ultimate Super Saiyan for me. Fuck your Super Saiyan God. Fuck your Super Saiyan Blue. I think there's like 3 or 4 different Super Saiyan Blues. There's like God, Super Saiyan, Blue, whatever. And that's kind of the thing. I mean, this is just like me ranting at this point, but that's my only problem with Xenoverse 2, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, the game, and even Xenoverse 3, something I'm worried about. Is something I didn't like about Xenoverse 2 is that there was a lot of like Dragon Ball Super shit in it, and I was like, I don't know this. Like, I'm an avid Dragon Ball Z fan. Like in the story in Xenoverse, I was like, I'm up to like here. Like, I have this part of the story, and then from here to here, I don't know these characters. I don't know the story. It sucks. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't care about these people. Just give me the Cell Saga and, you know, Majin Buu, and I'm good. And they did all the stupid shit. Super Saiyan God Kaioken. Shut the fuck up. Kaioken, I thought was irrelevant in like 1998. That's actually funny if there's a Super Saiyan God Kaioken. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I guess, but why didn't they go Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken or Super Saiyan? Like, why bring it back now? Can I get this goddamn item, bitch? God damn it. Hold on. There it is. Ah! I can't take it anymore. This is one of those, you see those posts on Twitter where it's like, footage of like high schools in 1995, and they're like, the what is it? The childhood you lived in no longer exists. That's how I feel about the information you presented before me. Look it up for shits and gigs. Sure. Why not? Let me grab a beer and I will look that up. I love those videos. Okay. I will check that out after a quick intermission. Be right back. And we're back. This is beer like number like I don't know anymore, like 10 or something tonight. I think I'd like, don't you hate when you open a can it just like splashes everywhere? I think I had like 6 beers at the bars. I've had like 3 or 4 here. I don't know. Thorn Huffman, what's up? Let's see this new one. I gotta finish this one. There's still a good amount in here, actually. Let's see. Super Saiyan God Kaioken. That is so dumb to me. Like, if you're a Super Saiyan God, which is the highest level I got to in Xenoverse, and so much of like my like Dragon Ball Super lore I base on Xenoverse, which is not, I'm the first to admit that's not like a good like representation or whatever. It's not canon, obviously. But like, how do you have something stronger than a Super Saiyan God? Like, how is blue stronger than God? Because they make God such a big deal. And what's the next form going to be? They make it seem like there's going to be fucking more forms. Is there going to be a green one? Pull up the transformation. Yeah, I am. I can't see my preview, but okay. 7.5 million views. 7 million of these people were in South America. A lot of these people were in like Argentina and Mexico. They love this stuff. They love Dragon Ball Z. It's crazy to me. I don't know what it is. They stop all. Look at that. Why does Goku look like that? Why does his name's Hit, right? He's in Xenoverse. Why does he look like that? Look at Goku. That looks like shit. What Steam level am I? I think I'm 82, 83, something like that. Oh, hold on, I could check here. My bad. 80. Oh, 81. I was wrong. Steam level 81. That looks like shit. And Dragon Ball Z had such good like late 80s, early 90s animation. Like, dare I even pull up a, I use Cell Saga as my template here, but like, dare I even pull up a Cell Saga? God forbid. Let me pull up real quick, just because we're on the topic. I know this is a Final Fantasy stream. You can fly and power. You've been working on that a while. Every time I talk to you, Thor, and you're like, I can double jump, I can triple jump. You're like, I crashed my game from jumping too high. Now I can fly so high. Let's do Piccolo versus Cell. Look at this animation compared to that other stuff. And this is a big thing for me. Y'all know I've said like many times before, a big reason I don't watch new anime is because I don't like the new animation style. Everything just looks like AI or CG or something, which is why I really like Ghost in the Shell, because it's kind of like a throwback to this. Even if it is like AI or whatever, blah blah blah, it at least looks like this. And the new fighting a guy, like, what is that? I am the Namek. That was kind of a weird clip. But you get the idea. Here, ooh, Barking Zero. Let's see. Yeah, Saga does have a sheep in Power World. He is level 19 or something like that. Every time I'm able to go higher, he made a frost zone and that makes 90% speed. It's nice. Look at the art. I know, man. It's not the same, man. I almost want to say anime has fallen off, but really, Ghost in the Shell really like lit a flame in my spirit of like modern anime. a combination of like seeing Ghost in the Shell, and it's so good with the animation, everything's so good with the writing and just the way it looks, combined with that new trailer of Gundam. I really feel like in 2026, in the late 2020s, 2027, 2028, Saga, mark this or clip this on your channel or something, please. In like 2028, 2029, 2030, we're gonna be doing a lot of like retro callback shit that looks like DBZ and like animation, calling it. Haters will say it's fake. I think I'm like in a fight right now. Like, yeah, I am. Small tangent. I mean, I can't play this game anyway. It looks this. You want to talk about animation? It's at half speed, so am I like really playing the game, or is the game playing me at this point? I gotta start testing games before I stream them, because if I tested this, I'd be like, you can't stream this game. This is like unwatchable. I hope y'all like this. Is this like, honestly, like, do y'all want to see me play Final Fantasy 16 like this? Because it's gonna be like this the whole time. So I hope you like it. I like the game. It just runs like dog piss. Like, I wish it didn't. If I gotta get a new graphics card, God forbid me, you should play Mound Omen of Cthulhu. Okay, hold on, let me check that out. Mound Omen of Cthulhu? It's on Steam. What is this? 7 gil. And like, look, it runs fine. It really doesn't. Comparatively, it runs fine. I'd almost rather have the choppy frame rate. I hate that I had to make like a compromise. But like the 50% slowdown is like wild to me. I ain't never seen no shit like this. It's kind of bad, unfortunately. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you said that. I want to play this game, but I mean, I understand. Like, I'm thinking about playing it. I imagine watching this. I'm like, this has to suck. It's a game where your friends hallucinate and need to reach a 𝖘𝖙𝖗. Ooh. Nani? Yeah, I feel you though. I'm glad you said that, Saga. Maybe I'll record the rest of this playthrough or something. I wanna play the game. It just does not stream well. I'm sure it records okay. I mean, look, as soon as I get in combat, I'm about to play Terraria, bro. I swear to God, I'm about to play Terraria. Look, the minute I get in combat, it does some shit like this. Oh, and I think my hookah's ready. I'm about to play fucking Stardew Valley, bro. Oh God, I'm about to play Xenoverse. Let's play Xenoverse tonight. I can't do this anymore. Maybe I'll finish the mission. But I mean, this is like, it's just not. It doesn't look good. I watch because I enjoy you. Obviously, for new viewers, it's not really up. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm with you, Saga. I'm sure it is. I agree. Like, I think the same as you. Like, when I'm streaming something, I'm like, what if someone just turned this on right now? And I'm like, this looks like shit. I'm playing it and I'm like, this looks like shit. Let me finish this mission and we're gonna just do a little pivot. Then we're gonna grab this hookah here in a minute. I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna make a big expense on a graphics card or record this, I guess. I don't know. It's a shame. I'm liking the game. Like hardware limitations aside, really software limitations aside, I would stream this full game, but it's not a good streaming game. You have 70 watching right now. How about you guys like this? Yeah, I guess someone likes it, right? Yeah, you're right. Maybe someone likes it. Do we have 70? Oh, okay. Do we have 70 views on the other stream? Yeah, you're right. Someone's liking it. Good point. It's rough for me. Like as the player with the controller in hand, it's rough. Like
I'm afraid the Abbey is not
stream aside, I'm like, God damn, can I do this for 80 hours? Like I feel like I play on like a handicap or like a hard mode.
We came to offer a donation.
It's like a challenge. Like what if it's like Mr. Beast? What if I played Final Fantasy 16 on the shittiest settings? Like that's how I feel right now.
I see.
What if I played Final Fantasy 16 at 0.5% speed with the audio desynced and the combat in slow mode? But yeah, you're right, Thorin. I mean, Saga. Yeah, somebody likes it. So I like this game. I do like this game. It just does not. I just clipped through the floor and I found a glitch. I'm about to clip through my fucking life. I'm about to clip through my adulthood and be 70 years old.
I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
But yeah, Saga, that's a good point. I guess it just goes to show that like performance isn't everything. I'm running this like dog shit and it's like one of my most viewed streams right now. 214 views on
She entrusted them to my care.
YouTube, 70 watching. And I thank you for that, everybody. I really appreciate y'all watching. I am pretty drunk.
They have left.
And I'm only getting drunker. More drunk? I like drunker. No. He ain't.
The curse has taken them.
Did she do anything in those fights? I feel like I did so many like little detours and shit that I didn't even notice her fighting. Oh shit, I gotta grab that hookah like right now.
With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify.
No.
All that remains is stone and pain, and so
They don't do that.
aside. There is
No.
nothing either Martha or I can do to change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Where have I heard that before? What if you gave them all like hand jobs and you jacked them off? Would that make them more bearable?
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Stepmom, J-O-I. Stepsister stuck in the washing machine, J-O-I. My son. You heard him. You heard the man. You gotta do it now. That's not me. Clive's over here chilling. That's you, Maester Seymour, or whatever your name is. I'm not touching no one's cock tonight.
Thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought.
I brought medicine? I didn't even know that.
Moments of peace.
Oh, okay. Well, the consensus is, if people are watching it, I will stream it. Even though it runs like dog shit and I'm pissed off.
Next you see Moth.
If 70 people are watching, 70 people are watching. That's better than I normally do. So we're just gonna keep it on here. I was literally about to play another game like 10 minutes ago, but if y'all want to watch this like this, I will keep playing it. But it's gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. I swear to God, this game's gonna be a pain in the ass like this. I'm just like, this is a different kind of challenge on the Moth stream. This is a normally I play games on hard mode, but this is a different kind of hard mode. This is like me fighting against my, not even, I know it's not my computer, it's the goddamn like game. Ugh. Hold on. Let me grab my hookah. I'm getting mad, y'all. Give me one sec. I like this shirt. I got some compliments on this shirt. Saw him live twice with Brent Hines. R.I.P. He's dead now. I hope y'all got a chance to see him when he was live, because he ain't now. Viewers are going up. All right, give me one sec. I'll be right back. I know. The worse the game runs, the more people watch. I don't know what to do anymore. Everything's a false reality. This is what happens. Be right back. This one's for the girls. I'm chugging this. For 98 viewers live. Let's go. I love you all. Let's play some Final Fantasy 16 in 5 FPS. Hello, new viewers. This is the average Moth stream. This is kind of how it goes. Report back to Martha. Who's Martha? Do I have to do this? You're about 90% through Danny Phantom. Dude, you gotta give me the lore now. Well, man, you're ahead of me, man. How is it? Worth a watch, right? I love Danny Phantom when it was on cable. And I've been meaning to rewatch it like you've been doing. There's a lot of things. Even like DBZ and like Cowboy Bebop, I've definitely seen every episode, but there's a lot of anime that were on like Toonami and Adult Swim that I just didn't I mean, it was cable. You missed a week. If you had school that week or whatever the fuck, you just didn't see it. Pretty good. Worth it. Nice. Yeah. I meant it'd be a rewatch for me. But nice. Wait. Is that Modelo 11? Final Fantasy 17. Dude, I love Final Fantasy 17. It's like, you thought Final Fantasy 16 was good? Wait until you play Final Fantasy 17. I got it right here on the stream. Y'all haven't lived till you played Final Fantasy 17 in glorious 8 FPS. Look at that. I feel like I'm gonna have to play this whole game like this, and that's a reality I'm just coming to bear with at this point. I was gonna play a different game until Saga said 70, 80 people were watching or whatever. I was like, well, somebody likes it, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But I'm not gonna like it. This is truly, I hope if you're tuning into the Moth stream for the very first time, no game has performed so badly as Final Fantasy 16. I don't know if you like that or what, but I'm just putting it on the record. Like my games don't run like this normally. Normally games run pretty usually if there's like it looks like shit, it's my fault. Like it's like an OBS thing or like my internet or something. This game just sucks. Like performance wise, like this, there's just no rhyme or reason to it. Look, you go into combat and he just slows down a lot. Like he was running fine before this, but now he's slow. Like, are y'all okay if I play like Chrono Trigger or something instead? Like I can't play this shit like this the whole time, bro. This is a long game. What if we did like you like Final Fantasy 8? Can I do that or something? Power World? Yeah, I don't care anymore. Yeah, I'll do the Slenderman game again that it would Doom or Backrooms or whatever. Sure. Power World ran better than this, and Power World kind of ran like shit too, but it ran better than this shit. This is next level shittery. Look, we're fine when we're out of combat, just like real life, right? Like everything's going okay when you're not in a fight, and then you get in a bar fight and things slow down, right? Yeah, but this is kind of like real life. Have y'all ever been in like a real bar fight? This is kind of how it feels. Time slows down. You get one of your teeth, you get one of your molars cracked, and your dentist is like, what happened? And you're like, I got in a bar fight when I was 24 years old. That's kind of how this game feels, but like the whole time. Speaking from a friend or something. It's just really shitty. Felt like a Dark Cloud. Okay. Oh. Sayalodo. What is my boy doing? Oh, that's not gonna be fun. I can't stand this motherfucker. This shit did not run like this on fucking PS5. I know that. I need a smoke break. God damn it. Hello, everyone. This is one of my most viewed streams. Hit that like and subscribe button, please. But yeah, this game ain't supposed to be like this. I'll be on myself. When I was at the bar earlier, this is funny. Hold on. Funny enough, I was holding a Modelo. Not the official Moth Stream beer. The official Moth Stream beer is Miller Lite, which I ran out of. But I was holding my girlfriend's Modelo at the bar, and they poured me a Red Oak like full draft in a glass, and my girlfriend's beer had probably about this much left in it, and this guy bumped into me, and for some reason I had like this weird reflex where I was like, I have to save my girlfriend's beer but not my own. So like my girlfriend's beer was this much in literally this exact can, and I had a full like glass of beer, a draft, and this guy bumped into me, and I spilled like probably about that much of that beer, like my own beer. And like all night I was like, why didn't I just throw that fucking can on the floor? Like it would have been that much. Like who gives a fuck? And she got back talking about there's a little less beer in this can. Yeah, I'm gonna drink your beer. Yeah, I paid for it. I paid for a lot of things. We paid fucking, what was it? $60 for 2 pizzas. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta talk to Kelly about this. Kelly! Can I at Kelly on the stream? Why did we pay $60 for 2 pizzas? I'm drunker than I've been all night, and I just feel like a moment of sobriety right now. We paid $60 for 2 pizzas. I put 20 on it. I was like, I'll get some pizza, but why is it gonna be like this? You know I'm gonna kill this motherfucker, right? You found your first ominous egg. What will I get? Ooh, dude, my first large dragon egg was my best thing ever. What level am I? Should I even be fighting this motherfucker? I'm like level I hate these screens. 20. I'm gonna kill him. He is a mini boss. Been hunting in the world for one of these, and you probably got nice. Yeah, I need to do more Power World. I really like that game. He just deflected that. Thorn, we should do a multiplayer sometime. I hate that you can't carry your character to different worlds. I would either, so you're a lot further than me, so I would be okay with starting a new character on yours. But I really hate that they do that. I also hate this is like one of my most viewed streams, and everyone's like, shit. It makes me think y'all want me to play this whole game. Keep working on your world. I'm gonna keep working on my world for sure. I really like the world I got going on. Yeah. Oh. I kind of hate the animation of this ability. Like, I wish it was like the other one. Like, it does good damage, but stop. There we go. That's what my Hellcat sound like. see if I give a fuck. So close. There we go. There we go. There we go. Kill the tortoise. Ooh, sanctified meat shield. Nice. My what's that called? That electric dragon I have has like hardworking and something. I don't use him for electric a lot because I just unlocked like electricity on my world, but I like him. He's good at combat. Are we just going back here? I feel like I did not get a lot for that Adam and Tortoise. Okay. You're never gonna make it, bro. Yeah. I'm just before that point. Like I said, like I just got electricity. And I know like the oil thing and the oil rig, and I know that's a whole thing. I've heard many people say that, like, fuck oil. They should make a pal you just squeeze into oil. What did that bitch just say? That bitch sound like chowder. Rada, 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 rada.
Ah, you're back.
John DiMaggio's finest work. I don't know what I did.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
No.
I see.
This is an emotional point of the plot that you should really care about.
Upstairs.
Freeway? Orgy with the... Okay, never mind.
So
I thought we were gonna have sex with the innkeeper and the ice girl at the same time, but it's just like boring dialogue. I thought that'd be cool, but
and all because
maybe I'm a gooner, I don't know.
The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead.
Strip them.
Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight, but so long as we're content to sit around weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Yeah.
They're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
Wing cells need to apply 28. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't got to the oil stuff. That sounds painful. I haven't even done an oil rig. That's like where I capped out.
You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Aye.
Martha.
Martha, yes.
I almost forgot.
Aye. She almost forgot.
Other friends in Rosaria.
Don't.
Wear this, and they'll know you for one of us.
Bro, shit pisses me off.
And know that you will always be welcome here.
Okay.
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
What the fuck is going on in the like major arcing story? Okay. Quest complete. That was fucking lame. So I got some gill bugs. I'm gonna do a hard save. Like also, what was that? No, oh god damn. Now we're really gonna have a problem. Hold on, I'm deleting this. Heaven forbid we have 2 saves. You thought this game ran shitty before. God damn it. Look at this. It's 12 frames per second. 10. Can we get single digits? Ah!
Sid.
I hate this game.
Ah, Clive.
Why is he fondling this fucking chocobo's balls like that?
Hurt your hand.
You're my fucking brain running like this, like a fucking Super Nintendo game.
With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Yeah. I know. It is bad. I'm with your Saga. The shit sucks. But people, this is what they want to see. I don't know. This is what the people like. Is it the game, or is it me bitching about the game, or is it me being drunk? I don't know.
Decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
I am 100% with you, Saga. This is bad. I actually feel like I'm playing the PlayStation 1. My man. He's turning to stone. But he's lighting up a blunt, though. No. It's like in Crisis Core, like the poison blight thing they had.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
Can't take it anymore. This should have been over like a minute or 2 ago. 8 frames a second. I like when it gets to single digits. When it gets to 8 frames a second, I'm like, wow.
I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
I did. Oh god, don't even bring this guy into it. I hate this motherfucker. I like the other guy kinda, but this guy's annoying. Let a man smoke his blunt in peace. We've all been there, right?
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to save her.
Yeah. Echo's name is 𝖒𝖙𝖙, the shopkeeper. I feel like every time I look at Torgal, he's a different color. He was blue there.
Just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Yeah.
Sid.
Really smoking that shit.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool.
I do love this Sid. For the record, this might be my favorite Sid.
People forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own.
Rama's hammer.
And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, You might as well keep your gob shut.
That's a very good point. I wish 70% of my coworkers heard that. A lot of motherfuckers talking, ain't saying.
I will say this.
Yeah.
You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been.
I don't give a fuck.
Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
Okay. Would you say I'm a regular viewer? Torrent? Yeah, you're a pretty regular viewer. Yeah.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Wait till I played Metal Gear Solid 4 on the stream. He says that. Snake had a hard life. Well, okay. That's not what Otacon said in Metal Gear Solid 4. At the end. He says, Snake had a hard life. And I cried. I might cry on Metal Gear Solid 4 stream. I'm not even joking, dude. I've thought about that. The first time I played that game, I was like, man, he's just like me for real. We'll see what happens. This game has no emotional attachment because it's so busted up. I think there's supposed to be some emotion here, but it's all fucked up at 14 frames a second, so. INPC. Let me remind y'all, this is a very good rig. 6750 XT, motherfucking AMD Ryzen 7 7800 X3D. Like, I'm not playing on a fucking potato here. I'm playing on a good PC. This is a game issue. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Yeah, I want to keep my fucking. Can I go to the next mission? Trilla. I couldn't kill herself, so you need to link out any of content. This is 3 FPS, bro. Yeah. I know. Thanks for the link to the clip thing. I know it's 3 FPS. It's what the people want. Holding on. Yeah, I'm holding on to the fucking game. When we play it. Yeah. We can play Power World sometime. I'll let you know. I know. I'm with you, Sally. I hate it. I'm like debating if I can even finish this game like this. It's like borderline unplayable, but at the same time, it's one of my most viewed streams ever. So I'm like, I'm doing something right. So it's really a catch-22. I think this is what the people like. I'm gonna start like taking my emulators and games and stuff and just like making them really shitty, and maybe that gets views. I don't know. You can't. I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I can do it. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Then we should have to keep our wits about us.
Playing this whole game like it. It's getting so much worse, Alexa. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm with you. Look, watch this. Wait till look, we got combat here. That was cutscenes. I've never got single digit frames.
Stay down.
To this. Maybe I should try the maybe I can try the full screen and just not like ever interact with, like, I can't click off the screen, which is hell. We'll say Moth. These are two connected ones. Wait, whoa. Pause the movie. There were two canonical comics for Danny Phantom that were released in the 2020s. I've not seen those, but I will pull those up. I'd like to. We're too late in the stream to do the full screen thing now, but on the next one I'll do full screen, but it's not pretty. And if that's what fixes it, then shame on you, Square Enix. Shame on you for launching this shit. Yeah, Saga's trying to get a clip, and this shit's just like, it's too bro. You don't want a clip of this. And I agree. Like, it's my own clip, and I'm like, this looks like shit. You can't. See ya, Saga. Yeah. I have to do something about this. Goon Widow, this Widow goonin'. Okay. Okay, big guy. Look, he's gonna be like, I can't make it. Okay, made it. Big deal. So what? Look at him. Bro, stop fighting. Please. I know. And it's like, I can't even make the game right. Oh my god, what's this guy's problem?
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
Yeah.
Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You in the Marfors, are you? Good.
I'm not though.
Me to use of you, then.
I actually forgot about that necklace.
We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool. so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of him, will you?
Yeah.
All right. I suppose those
All right.
pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you seen him, all right, off you go then.
All right. That's enough. All right, guys. I am at the physical limitation of what I can handle on the stream. I thank you all for watching. 1 second. Hey, we'll review it. What can I say? Final Fantasy 16. I'll try to get it running better tomorrow. I don't know what I can do other than hardware swap my graphics card for more VRAM, which would be a very expensive cost for a mid game. And Final Fantasy 16 so far is like mid. It's not like a must play. It's not Final Fantasy 10. It's not Final Fantasy 7. It's not Final Fantasy 9. It's Final Fantasy 16. And that's why people, there's a few people that were like, change your encoder and do this and that. And it's like, it's Final Fantasy 16. I don't care that much. Like, I'll play fucking, Into the Forest solo or whatever. I'll be that game, or Terraria or Xenoverse or something. So yeah. Multiplayer Monday Power World? Sure. Wait, Thorin, actually, we're doing Monster Hunter Monday, but Tuesday we will. Thorin, are you in the Discord? Message me on Discord or YouTube or something. But this coming up Monday is gonna be Monster Hunter. First time. Let's do like Tuesday Power World I can do. And with that, that is the fiber of my being. How we doing, everybody? We got 66 live viewers out here. I want to show y'all something cool. Do I have like any memes or something? Oh, wait, guys. If you're a live viewer, hold on, I am drunk. I'm drunk as fuck at this point. I got something for you. You gotta get the one eye view when you're like, wait a minute, guys. I got something for you. Wait. Wow, there is nothing. There's the most shit. There's a 1 second thing that of Tom Holland. Hold on. This? What does that mean? I almost want to downvote it, but I can't. Because I'll give him the engagement. I hate Tom Holland. He stole my waifu Zendaya from me. My mixed queen. and I'll never forgive him for that. I cannot find the thing I was looking for. Wow. Hold on. I wonder if it's on like X. I don't think X search is that good. Let's see. I don't think this works like this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I know we have a lot of new viewers here. I'm at like 70 live on the stream, and I appreciate that, really. I mean, I never thought I would see those kind of numbers starting out, and we're just growing and growing and growing. So I appreciate that, really. I hate saying it. Hit the like and subscribe. I for years tried to be the guy that didn't say that. It didn't work out for well for me, obviously. So yeah, hit the button. I'm here almost every day. And on that note, I will see y'all tomorrow night on Moth stream for 53. I'll be back on the Final Fantasy. I'll try to get it running better. Don't know what I can do. I love you all. Good night. Mothman out. Check the sponsors in the description, please. I love you all. Bye.